Yes, people, welcome back to Chelsea Perspective. Welcome back to the first watch along of the season pregame show, halftime analysis, and postgame analysis. Unfortunately for me, I have a very tight schedule today. It overlaps with my boy's birthday, and I can't just be out, sitting here hosting the show while something serious about my son is going on there. But I'll try to manage. I'll be in and out. Hopefully, I'll get somebody to hold the fort for me while I go and do what I'm supposed to do because it's my son's birthday. But that's by the way. Let's see what we have in the chat already. Hopefully, we get a win today. I hope we get a win. I know, again, I strongly believe that Mauricio Pochettino will not be experimenting too much. I think he will start a very strong side so that he wins, so that we can win the game. If as the game progresses, he senses, yeah, it's done and dusted. No matter what happens, we'll still win the game. Then that's when I see him give us some surprise names chances there. But let's see. And this is 89 says, "Hi, bro. Can I get the link to watch the match?" The match, they told us it's going to be. All of them will be on go to chelseafc.com and then you will see the link to the match. We've been told the match will be shown there. Hopefully it is free because the one for last season, I think I had to pay, was it $3 or so to watch each game? I'm not sure that's going to be the case this time because I haven't seen anything that's asked me to pay. The match starts in about 15 minutes. Yeah, because it starts at 5 p.m. my time. Which is 1 a.m. UK time, Nigerian time, in West Africa, most of the West African countries there. Let's see. Yeah, just go to chelseafc.com and click on the match center. From the match center, then you see the match in particular. Hopefully, you don't have to pay. How can I watch the game? Go to Chelsea Football Club's website. And even if I'm not on here and there are no other panelists here willing to host the show, you still see the screen showing you the match events, a report and everything. You'll be seeing everything as clear as day and light. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to show the game here. We're just following the games, analyzing the games, the game as it progresses, and also do the first half analysis. And talk about events of the first half, and then after the game overall, we'll talk about the game in its entirety, how everything that happened, how they went down, if that makes sense. I want to watch the match. Help me with the link, please. I've told you, go to chelseafc.com, click on Match Center. From there on, you will find a way to watch the game. I trust them. Hopefully, Arnold big. I hope we win this one. I want to watch the game. Help me, please. The same thing I'm seeing. Just go to Chelsea website. Go to Chelsea Football Club website, and then make sure you go to. I think let me go back again. Let me see. Watch. Then go to Match Center. From Match Center, you see that game in particular. So let me just go to the homepage. I'll get the link and share it. Like I said, hopefully you will not be asked to pay anything. Hopefully it's all for free. So I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna share the link here. It just says. Stream starting soon, and I strongly believe it will be for free, but I'm not too sure because I've had to pay to watch the preseason games on Chelsea website. Hopefully that won't be the case for you. Just give me a second and keep dropping the likes on the stream, people, as you're joining. And for those of you that haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. The likes, more importantly, do go a long way. And then as you watch the show, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and go ahead and subscribe to the channel to help us grow. I appreciate you all. I'm going to share the link here. The link to how you can watch the match is on Chelsea FC website. Hopefully it is for free. The link is there. I'll pin it at the very top, and hopefully you don't have to pay anything to watch the match. Let me see. What else do we have lined up here? We have this one. I've read that one too. And this one says, I want to watch the game live. I know what you mean. Go to Chelsea website, then click through the link. Or you can just click the Chelsea website link that I've shared in the chat it will take you direct to the match center. But the difference is if you have to pay, you have to pay. At this point, I'm not sure that's the case. I'm just seeing what it just says stream starting soon. All the action live and direct. So maybe it doesn't look like you have to pay. Just go to Chelsea website, click through the Match Center link, and then you'll find. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go a long way. And also, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have 57 likes I appreciate you all. And we're getting closer and closer to 14,000 subscribers. Right now, we're at 13,910 subscribers. We keep growing. My boys are good. Prince Kwai, again, I hope I pronounce your last name correctly. But I appreciate you joining. Please, I want to watch the match. Again, I've shared a link and I pinned the link at the very top. Click through that link. It will take you to the match center where you get to watch the match. If that makes sense, please keep dropping the likes on the stream. Oluma Damilare, CFC, I appreciate your name. It's a Yoruba name for sure, but thank you for joining, brother. I appreciate you. Please make sure to drop a like on the stream and also do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It is possible to watch the game, live on Chelsea FC website, but we're not going to show it here. We don't have the right to do that. So even if you have a cell phone or a tablet, or even if you have a desktop computer, just go to the club's website. I've shared the link. You should be able to watch it there, except if they are charging for it, but of which I don't think that's the case right now. I keep dropping the likes on the stream, people, and we have Muzakil Zaki. Keep the blue flag flying high. He says, appreciate that. Hey guys, hey you too. I hope you're doing well, Mr. Concept. I appreciate you joining. Musa Dolapo, up Chelsea. Yep, hopefully we get a win today. Up the Blues, Peter Sunday. I appreciate you joining. Up the Blues. Yep, let's keep going. I think at this moment, here I have my in-law here. We cannot wait. Okuchigo's here. Oscar, I appreciate you joining. Thank you so much for finding the time to join this particular show. How can we follow the match? Go to Chelsea website or just click through the link that I have pinned at the very top. It is the Chelsea website. It's a legit link. It will take you to the match center. Then as soon as the stream starts, you should be able to be watching the game live. Hopefully, it doesn't look like they're going to charge anybody anything today. It looks like this particular match will be for free. And again, let's see what else we have here. Remember, if you continue without following rules, you will be expelled from this page. We don't accept a rude, spam, hate speech. Better take note. Yep. And no political conversations here. Keep your political affiliation at home and just enjoy the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the show. If you haven't, please, we appreciate that if you can do that. Will the match be free on YouTube? So if the match will be streaming on the website for free, then most likely there's a chance it will be for free on Chelsea Football Club's YouTube channel. Please go check it out. But I'll share the link to that also. I think he may well be Inex Gyamfi. Nice to see you. Please share the link. It's pinned at the very top, and it's the club's website, the match center. Hopefully, they're not going to charge you anything. I appreciate you all joining. I want to know the time that Chelsea will play. The game starts in about it should be 43 minutes or so, because it says 5 p.m. my time. So the game starts in 43 minutes. Just less than an hour. Big up, bro. 4:45 a.m. here, but off the charts. I appreciate you finding the time to join, brother. My bro Ankit, my brother from another mother. Much love to you. I hope you're doing well. And please, if you're watching, if you're a Chelsea fan, you don't know what you're missing. If you're not subscribed to our Almighty Sports Plus and Almighty Blues FC. That's my bros, my Indian bros YouTube channel. Make sure you go check it out and subscribe. If you can share the link to the channel, bro, I'd really appreciate that. And remember, today is my boy's birthday, so I'll be in and out. I cannot stay consistently, but even if I go out and there's nobody on the panel, you still be seeing the results on the screen. But I think I'd have time to come back for the halftime analysis and the post-game show. I think maybe for a few minutes or so. Then if I'd have the panelists go ahead with the conversation while you wait for me. Coach, the excitement kept me up all night. It's currently 6:15 a.m. In Thailand. I am even more thrilled than I was on my wedding night. Wow. Oh, that is some comment right there. I am thrilled, but not at the extent you just described. Chelsea all the way. Felix Mensah, nice to see you. Hi, coach. Here we go. Abdulhamid Hamid, nice to see you, brother. Much love. And Kimso, much love to you, brother. How are you doing? It's been a minute. And Patrick Ogbu. Patrick Ogbu, that sounds like a canon name there. Up to Chelsea. Yep, up Chelsea. I appreciate you saying that. Please send the YouTube link. Just go but I'll do it anyway. I'll do it in a bit, so don't worry. And in Nigerian time, it's 1 a.m. I know quite well. Ekanem Emmanuel Joe, appreciate you joining. Long time. Yep, real gem. Appreciate you joining here. Let's see what else we have here. Kenya, 2 a.m. here, waiting for the game. Yep, just click through the link that I shared at the very top. You can watch it on your device. Enjoy it. Just keep it civil. We'll do the halftime analysis. I think I'd have time to do the halftime analysis, but I might not be here during as the game starts. But during the halftime, I think I'll be here. Yep, I believe so. Let's see. Wow, happy birthday to him. Yeah, I believed you did. Again, I strongly believe you did see the post I made on Twitter with regards to that. I know you would have been the best to comment on that. Good evening, a lot of people. My bro, I appreciate you joining. I hope you're doing well. Much love to you. I can't wait for us to, you can say, rebrand your channel so it kicks off and people can enjoy it too. Yep, evening to you too. And coach, I miss you, bro. I miss you too, brother. I think you went here this morning. When will the match start? In about 40 minutes to be precise. That's what the time changed from it should have started 30 minutes ago, but they changed the time. In Greece, that's Osmani Tolo Kamara says in Greece time it is 2:19 a.m. right now. Wow, that's so much love for the club we'll all follow and love, Chelsea Football Club. Peace and blessings. What's the lineup? I haven't seen the lineup. I'm waiting for it to come out so that we can analyze it. At least if that's all we can do before I leave, that will be fine. I appreciate you all joining. Let's see what else I have here. This says, okay, when will the match begin? In about 40 minutes or so. Will be interesting to know, people, where are you all joining from? Please tell us. I'm going to hand over to JC. Issue there. Are you looking forward to this one? What do you think? We haven't seen the lineup, so nothing to discuss yet. I just want you to speak. Yep, I hope we win this one too. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. I'll be right back. Let me take care of something quickly.
Just interesting. Would be really happy to see new faces, new players, a lot of new squad. We have had like so many different players, and a big clear out. So a little bit excited and would be fun to watch the game. So a new season, especially after the tough season we have had. So let us see how it goes. Should be interesting. And I see also in the chat a lot of people coming watching from all over the world. So I see like this feeling is shared by many. I mean, every Chelsea fan is excited to see for a start of new season and new team. Let's hope. This season will be better, and 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 we have so many new players. Nkunku will be there. Jackson will be there.
Have you
Colville, I
seen
heard
the
like
lineup,
he's
or
with
you're just predicting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So I think I read somewhere that Colville is being rested today, but still we have so many new players, and it will be really fun to watch. So another thing I would like to really be interested to see is how Poch sets up his team. So probably 4-2-3-1. I think back five is gone for now, at least. So it will be more attacking team. So it will be fun. Let us see.
Yeah, surely it will be exciting. You can say more progressive approach, more, you can say, a direct approach. But let's see, coach. Let's prepare the coffee for the spectacle. Get ready to witness the mesmerizing display of fast-paced, high-octane football. Keep an eye on the fullbacks as they join the attack. That's typical of Mauricio Pochettino. Did I miss Glenn's comments here? Whoa. Big up, Glenn 10, a big up to you, brother. Big up from Belgium, and it's 01:20 a.m. Wow, a lot of people staying awake. But I'm happy somebody said big up, Glenn, so that was how I knew I missed your comment. Yeah, I've read that one too. Let's see, bigger brother, where exactly is in Belgium? Well, yeah, I know you know a lot of place. Please like and subscribe. It will be unfair if you don't do that, and you are here enjoying the show. But yeah, we again. Enjoy the show. Just give us a like. But if as the show progresses, if you like what you're seeing, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate that. Big up Jesse. Just saying hello to you. Has anyone observed that when Chelsea have bad preseason, we do have a bad season? That's why a preseason is a big deal for me. Over 10 years, I've realized we do well when we have a good preseason. Jesse, have you witnessed that too? To me, maybe I have not been paying attention. How about you, Jesse?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think last season when we were battered by Arsenal, I mean that was for many years. For the first time, I saw like really bad season. You know, the results were disappointing, but otherwise, Chelsea never had a bad season. We always were winning, and
In preseasons, right?
yeah. It was just like. Getting in the mold of winning again and things like that. But last season was really poor. Preseason was really poor. That's definitely. I remember. I mean, when the game against Arsenal, it was like we are still not ready. I mean, and the season is starting, and we were really battered by Arsenal. So. But fair play. I
Yeah.
mean, we have a totally new squad, and 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 I believe like these young people, it's a very young team. Physically, they would be more fit, and 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 I think the youth is more like they should come with more ambition and this season can be considered a sort of a rebuild. They should really go out fearless. Nothing to worry about, nothing to lose. Just go for it.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
but I'd like us to start with a win. And I agree with that comment. Who was that said that? I think it was it Jesse or who? I think it's correct. A lot of people miss it. I think it's correct. Because last season you could argue the preseason was just everywhere, and I think one of the biggest issues, Jesse, if you, I don't know if you agree with me, is that we traveled more than we played football. Lots of traveling, but less football, and that didn't help either. Um, yeah, plus again, that brings to mind when we heard that Mason Mount and Reece James went out partying when they shouldn't be doing that during preseason. But that's by the way. Again, I don't know if you have anything to add to that, or should I
You know
move on?
what stands out? The two things which stand out in the memory of last preseason. One
Mhm.
is that we lost really badly to Arsenal, and second is when TT played, Tuchel played ping pong or this table tennis with Sterling. That was more more of a highlight than the football. So
Yeah, I do agree with you.
you- and some tours like baseball stadium and all that. So it was all over the place. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was all over the place. Please, coach, can you share the link? The link is pinned at the very top. I'm not sure if they're going to stream it on the YouTube. I think if they, yeah, just click through the link I pinned at the very top. It's the club's website, the match center. It looks like it's going to be for free. Let me see what it's saying there. Okay, let me click on watch live and see. Yeah, so probably it's streaming via YouTube. The way I'm seeing the picture here, I think. So let me see. Skip ad. Yeah,
Coach, did you
the players
also?
are warming up right now. So I think click through the link. They've not asked me to pay anything, but you have to log in. So we're in luck. The players are warming up. I'm seeing Connie Chukwuemeka. I'm seeing what's his name? Melo Gusto. I'm seeing Ian Matson. I'm seeing who's that? And that's Diego Morella and Andrea Santos and Trevor Chalobah is also warming up. Jackson is warming up too. So let's see the lineup here. We have the complete lineup here. This says Chelsea 11 to face Wrexham coming. Is that the goalkeeper? Is that the young goalkeeper, right?
Yeah.
Gusto, Chalobah, Bashir Humphreys, I think, Kukurea, Andrea Santos, Casade, Carney Chukwemeka, Morella, Jackson, and Ian Martin. This is, you can say, complete opposite of the lineup we made in the morning. So maybe he trusts them that much, or maybe he just wants to use this game to see if who goes out alone and who stays. What do you make of the lineup, JC?
Yeah, it's a totally new. Everybody is new except Jaloba and Kukure. Everybody is like new, and really, I mean, for me personally, I feel very like exciting. Like, let's see these players. I mean, do you remember, Coach? Last season also we had this. After every game, they were sending home some players. Every game. So
Yeah.
I think,
You think it's
I
going to be
hope
the
it's
same?
not like that. Yeah, yeah. But this is like new players. We will see a new team, totally new team. Uh,
Yeah, an entirely new team. You can agree, and you were right. You just said the only old head there, two old heads there, just a Kukurea and no, you could count Chukwuemeka as an old head because
yeah,
he
yeah.
played some part in last season, and then and Chalobah, just three players there. So wow, I'm shocked. I was thinking he was going to go for experience because our argument during the morning show was that he wouldn't want to risk anything. He would want to, you could say, start off on a good, start winning immediately. But it's preseason. If we play that bad, that people will not trust Mauricio Pochettino anymore, I think we'll find out. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, we'll get a win today. But let me ask you this before I continue, Jesse. How important is it that we win this game under Mauricio Pochettino, to be specific?
Well, I mean, it is a first game, so obviously, I mean, would be nice to have a win, at least not lose. But yeah, I think personally, if you ask me, I don't think winning is that important as putting in a good performance, and but they go hand in hand. If the performance is good, we will win. And it's not. Uh, but this is totally new team, and we will see probably in the halftime he will change everybody again, like new 11 set. So
So we have to
this
see.
will,
You think we'll see two 11s?
yeah, it can be, and their focus would be to have match fitness, and that's why this first game is the easier one. I would be more interested that they win the next ones, the Brighton, the Newcastle,
Mm-hmm.
and those games. They would be, it would be more motivation to win. This one is like, I just want to see. I want to see Andres Santos playing in a Chelsea shirt, and how is it? How is the boy? We've seen so much of his games in Brazil team in the youth and all, and now he's playing in Chelsea shirt. So
Mm-hmm. I want to see him. And let's see, because today, so just probably they are the two sixes. Maybe
yeah,
those are the two sixes we saw. You can say that the training videos we watched that were shared on Twitter. But let's see how it goes today. But yeah, and entirely you can say we have every right to say that that's a new team altogether. Let's see. Join the link in the front show and join the live match. Yep, the link to the game is pinned at the very top. I'm looking at Modric and Benchy while having a conversation. They're dressed up. They're not starting. So yeah, that lineup is correct. And the beautiful game. Thank you so much, brother, for sharing the lineup with us. It hasn't. Okay, there you go. It reflects on the screen now. So let's see what structure. Still 4-2-3-1. Let me see on the Chelsea website. I can see Angelo in the new Chelsea kit. So I guess he is with the team at the moment. He is with the team. Whether he stays or goes out on loan, I honestly do not know. Subs for today or Chelsea, Keparis Balaga, who is Bergstrom, Silva, Chilwell, Gilcrease, Lewis Hall, Gallagher, and Angelo, Starling, and Nkunku. Some names I don't know. They're probably academy kids. Please, coach, share the link. Again, the link is pinned at the top. Just click through it, and it's free. I'm not paying anything now, so I don't know. Maybe when the game starts proper, they start charging, but I think it's free. But I've had to pay before. That was why I was concerned. That's a chance I won't be for free. If you look at the very top of the chat window, you will see the link is shared there. Let's see what else we have here. And please do not use all caps when typing. Otherwise, Nightbot would delete your message. Yep. Didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming in. I was thinking he's going to start the most experienced players, so he gets the win in its first outing. Let's go, the Blues. Let's go. Yes, let's go. What else do we have here? After the show, can I advertise what I'm selling? Is it allowed? Uh, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, and I'll find a way to squeeze it in so that YouTube don't think you're paying me. More importantly, if you have your own channel, it'll be easier to do. But I don't want to be taxed for what I'm not earning. If that makes sense. Let's see what else we have here. Do we still have a Felix? No, Felix is gone. Yeah, probably be joining. If we're to believe rumors, he says he wants to play for Barcelona. He's always dreamt of playing for Barcelona. Yada yada. So I don't know what's going to happen. Julius Armour, Cummins, Augusto, Chalobah, Humphrey, Kuku, Santos, Casade, Muriela, Chukwemeka, Matson, and Jackson. I like that two last names, Matson and Jackson. Let's see. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. Losing to Arsenal was not the worst. We could not beat a new MLS team called Charlotte, and also we drew. I think we drew against. We drew against Club America. Just give me 1 second. Let me take.
Let me check. I think they are streaming live on Chelsea Football Club homepage. You have to log in with
Yeah,
your.
and it's for free. Did they ask you to
Yeah,
pay?
yeah. No, it's for free. But
It's
you
for
need
free.
to
Yeah.
have a login. I mean, an account at Chelsea's site. So if you have a fan login, yeah, I just logged in and it is free of cost, and on the Chelsea homepage.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see what else we have here. Big up to you too. I appreciate you finding the time to join. The line is in. Yep, the lineup is in. We're looking at it on the screen, and it is a 4-2-3-1. The two center backs are Bashir. I think between the six is Cummins. What's his first name again? I don't remember his name. Okay, Jamie Cummins. Sorry, how did I forget that? And two center backs, Bashir Humphreys, Trevor Chalobah, left back, Marco Correa, right back, Malo Gusto. We got these two correct. The two sixes are Casade and Santos, which was what we saw in the training videos that were shared on Twitter. And then 10 is Connie Chukwemeka, and I think that's a good position for him. Hopefully, he expresses himself well. Wow, left wing Ian Matson. What do you make of that, JC? I think he's trying to see how he can keep him in the squad and not let him go.
Yeah, but
That's my opinion here. But
is
go
he
ahead.
not a left back? I mean,
He's
he's
a
playing
left
left.
back, so I'm shocked. I'm surprised he's starting
Yeah.
in the wing in the wing again, left wing position.
But are we sure it's not back five? But
I'm not sure.
yeah,
You're thinking, okay, if it is back five, then Kukurea will be left center back, then centrally Humphrey, right center back, then Chaloba, then left wing back Matson, and then right wing back Gusto, and then two sixes
yeah,
also, and then two eights in Chukwemeka and Morella, and then nine Jackson, possibly. But I still
yeah.
think maybe that may well be the case. I don't know. If you're in the chat, what structure do you think this is? Do you really think it's a it's 4-2-3-1? But it looks like it. Let me see what One Football app has here. I think it will show now for One Football app. I keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. Happy birthday to him. Thank you so much, Musa Dalako. I appreciate you saying that. And this year, Coach, you missed out on an incredible experience in the U.S. Pochettino's training sessions, that is far away in the East Coast. I cannot travel that much for them. I'm not prepared to do that right now. My in-laws aren't here. It is just me, my wife, and our three boys, and they're still very, very young. So I wouldn't want to miss. Yeah, I don't mind missing that. So they don't have a lineup here yet. I'm not sure what's happening. Let me see if they. Yeah, there you go. So this is Chelsea, and it's a 4-2-3-1 still on One Football app. So that may well be it. I'm not too sure. But go ahead. I think you wanted to say something.
Let us see. I mean, it's interesting, but let us see.
And when the game
I,
starts, I think we will see whether that's what it is. Yeah.
it's still showing the arrow in our goal.
Yeah, I remember that debate. I think who was that started it? Was it Glenn? Saying
Glenn, yes, I think
saying
Glenn
the
was
lineup is giving
good.
Potter is giving us a middle finger, or was it Lampard? Chelsea to win 10-0. Yeah, it sounds easy. On paper, we should be again, if we're to believe what's on paper, yeah, we should be emerge the winners, but it's not as simple as it is. But let's see. This lineup looks like a Chelsea Academy team. So most likely to give this youth and I think that brings to mind Fabrizio Romano's report that we will look to sign more players, more you can say midfielders, but that
Yeah.
depends on how the preseason pans out. So maybe now is the time to try them and see who stays and who goes out on loan. That's how I see it. 4-2-3-1. Yeah, it looks like it. Especially, are we wearing the new kit because it's pitch black in in my room, and I don't want to get a seizure. I think you'll be all right. They're still
They're
wearing
wearing this
the training kit.
Trivago.
So yeah, go ahead,
They're
JC.
wearing this training kit, like the black and white one with
Yeah,
Trivago, and
is that
and
black or is that navy blue kind of?
yeah. But this is training kit, and once they
Yeah,
come
this
out
is
in the
training
blue
kit. Yeah,
shirts, I don't think they even have a sponsor on that.
yeah,
So
I agree with you. Adebayo Makunju, not yet. Yeah, no sponsor yet. Let's go, Adebayo Makunju. I have to say the picture quality is beautiful, man.
yeah.
Yeah, it's even looking like close to 4K, but it's probably most is 1080. But let's see, hit the like button, people, and also do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Coach, it feels like we've been discussing 4-2-3-1 forever. I am anticipating 9-11 changes at halftime, 9-11 changes, most likely. Brother, again, not to stop you on your show, love it, but the Welsh channel, what's the Welsh channel? I don't know the channel is showing the game live for free, apparently, even though it is free on Chelsea's website. But thank you. No, you haven't done anything wrong. I appreciate you joining, bro. Let's see what else do we have here. Up the Chelsea, Larry Gaga. I appreciate you. Your name might be in Welsh, mind you. Okay, that's not a problem. Louis Rivera, nice to see you, brother. This lineup only preseason. Good evening, fellas. Good evening to you too. I'm not too concerned. It's preseason, but actually, I was thinking he was going to start a much stronger lineup because his priority will be to win his first game, and then he can now start to experiment. It turns out he wants to experiment first of all before anything else. But I trust him. He knows what he's doing. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. Comment a section if you watch multiple streams at the same time. Don't forget to like on all channels. It builds the channel which builds the fan base. Yep, which builds Chelsea FC up the Chelsea. I appreciate you saying that, bro. We're all the same. It doesn't matter the YouTube channel you're following, but as long as it's a Chelsea content channel, just give them a like. Let's help them grow. Average age of starting of this starting lineup is 19. I'm not surprised. Who's the oldest there? The oldest there should be Kukurea. Isn't it JC?
Yeah, yeah. I do not know Jackson. How old is he? But
Jackson is 21.
oh, it's Cucurella. Then
Yeah, it's
Cucurella.
Kukurea most likely. So let's just look at it. Nicolas Jackson, 22. So let's see. Kukurea should be around 23. I think so. Let's see. Kukurea age. Yep, 24. So Kukurea is the oldest. I don't see anybody coming close. Matson is around. I don't know his age. I think at most 18. Let's see. Ian Matson. Oh, 21. Oh, okay. But these other guys, this should be 19. This should be 20. Santos is 20. Gusto, I think
Who's
21. At most 22. 20. Okay. Melo Gusto is 20. Let's check Chalova. Chalova, you think it's not the
Chalova might
oldest?
be
24. So it's the same
24
age as
as well.
Kukurea.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And
yeah.
who's
So two of
wearing
them
the
are the
captain's
oldest there.
armband? And who will wear the captain's armband also? One of these
Yeah, we're
two, I
not.
suppose.
Who do you think is wearing? Probably Chalova.
Yeah, he's from the academy, I suppose.
Yeah, most likely Chalova. Yeah, and his experience as Kukurea. Yes, people keep dropping the likes on the stream. The game. Yep. It's about to start. I'm guessing. I'm not seeing. I'm just seeing the camera is focused on the fans right now. And remember, I've told you this. I don't know. The moment the game starts, I'll be leaving in about 20 minutes or so because I have to take care of something. And then I'll come join back again. Maybe not on camera because I will be somewhere else at the time. And again, if not, if JC, if even if there's nobody on the panel, you'll still be seeing the update screen there the moment the game starts. How's the game going as of now? It hasn't started. We're just seeing the players are warming up. And if you want to watch the game, just click through the link pinned at the very top. It is free. They haven't asked us to pay so far, and we've joined the game. Wrexham 3-0. Okay, good luck to you. Most excited to see Casade, Santos, and Jackson. Come on, boys, let's go. Could this be a 5-2, a 5-3-2? No, I don't think so. But there's a possibility there. We've gone through it with Kukurea being the left centre back,
Yeah.
right centre back, Chalobah, or maybe Humphrey right centre back and Chalobah centrally, or vice versa. And then Gusto right wing back, Martin left wing back, 2 6s, the two guys there, and then 2 8s will now be Morella and Chukwemeka. This is most likely the structure. It is most likely 4-2-3-1 because Morella is traditionally a winger. He doesn't play centrally, so maybe. Let's see what happens. I hope he gets a chance because if he ends up being part of the first team again and become good, that would be an absolute steal for us because we signed him on a free. Please, what time is the match starting? And I hope we can watch it here live. Hello from Ghana. Simeon, nice to see you. Simeon Chekwe, you can watch the match on your device. We cannot show it here. We don't have the right to do so. Just click through the link. There's a link pinned at the very top of the chat window. You will get it there. It's for free. When is James joining the team in the US? Probably will not join. They will meet him back. Why is Carney playing more advanced by Kaside and Nkunku playing left back end of Ian? These early indicators, possibly, we don't know, or maybe just experimenting. I think I think it switched probably the whole lineup when the second half starts. Yep, usually we see that during preseasons, but let's see what happens. We could see a completely different lineup in the second half. That's very possible. Managers do that during preseason matches. Most probably. Yep. Thank you for saying that. I just don't like the goalkeeper. I would have given Slonina a chance. Maybe Slonina comes in the second half. Maybe Kepa will not have a part to play in this one. Cummins, I honestly don't know him at all. I don't know how good he is. But Slonina, I believe if he's still there, he will get his chance. Are you able to see anything in Chelsea app right now? I'm not using the Chelsea app. I'm seeing it on my screen, my desktop. Just click through the link that I've shared. That's been at the very top. It's for free. You don't have to pay anything. Notice Wrexham's a sponsor on their sleeves. That's where we should put Lukaku in between four walls. I haven't actually seen this sponsor yet. I think it's 4-3-3. Can you explain how this can be 4-3-3? Okay, which means Chukwemeka would have to drop deep, and who stays central there? Kasade maybe, and Chukwemeka to his right. Yeah, go ahead. Do you think he can be a 4-3-3? Let's hear you.
I think if it is 4-3-3, then Santos will be in the middle. I think in the midfield and dropping back, and then. But 4-3-3 is a very specific system and very possession based, and I think all of these players are very technical, but they have not played with each other a lot. So
it will be difficult for them to be able to.
If you ask me,
this
looks more like 5-3-2, to be honest. But Poch and 5-3-2 very rarely he played in Tottenham. Very rarely. He's primarily all the time 4-2-3-1, and attacking high press.
And that's what we've always suspected he was going to play with a 4-2-3-1. And Wrexham is playing with a 3-5-2. Yep. So, I don't know any player there. I have to be honest. I don't know there. But that's, by the way, it's an exciting lineup. One, lots of Chelsea fans would like to see. What's come towards he makes early changes if it's not working, he will make the changes earlier not to risk losing the
Coach,
game.
and
Yeah.
do they have any limited amount on the bench, or everybody else is on the bench?
Let's actually look how many players we have on the bench. Let's see here. And actually, they're in a better form, but the question is, better form in what league? Uh, in 5-1-2-3-4, in their last 5 games, they won a 3, drew to 1-0-0 draw, and 1-1-1 draw. In our last 1-2-3-4-5 games, we won 1, drew 2-2 draw, 1-1 draw, and then lost a 4-1 to Manchester United and lost 1-0 to Manchester City. Yeah. So let's see our bench. Well, let me see here. Just quickly, let's see our bench here. In our bench, we have Angelo Gabriel, Christopher Nkunku, Raheem Sterling, Conor Gallagher, Alfie Gilchrist. I don't know, like, probably a kid from the academy. Ben Chilwell, Lewis Hall, Thiago Silva, Keparis Balaga, Lucas Bagastrom. You can say we have the most experienced players on the bench. So that
Yeah.
11 will play differently, but when they come in,
There
yeah,
is
I don't
no,
know.
and who's missing? I think Colville is missing. Nkunku is missing. Who else?
Yeah, Colwell, I think we've heard that he's again. We want to rest him.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
somebody
And
said that in the
Nkunku is
chat.
also, he joined late, so probably he's also not playing
Is
today.
Nkunku not on the bench? Christopher Nkunku is on the bench.
Ah, okay, he is. Would be
Yeah,
fun to watch him as well, Barry.
yeah, but he joined earlier than Levi Colwell, so it makes sense that Levi Colwell isn't even on the bench, so he should be on the stands maybe at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Coach, also, I wanted to have your opinion. Did you watch that interview from Poch yesterday? He was very
No, but
clear.
I've seen the transcript. I think I read a lot of bits and pieces
He
of the
was he
transcript. What are
was
you asking?
he said the right thing for Colville. Like he has been having talks with Colville, and he did mention, like, there is nobody with the fixed, like, position in the team. You have to prove it on the ground. Like if you want to speak on the ground. So there is competition always, and I really like that. I mean, you cannot have a player with given a guaranteed starting role. I mean, there should be competition for the places. So he was clear in that, and that that's really good to hear from him, because
Yeah, it's not done anywhere. You don't. Any top manager will not guarantee you a starting place.
yeah,
What they can guarantee you is, again, you have a competition. If you prove to be the better player of the two, of the person you're competing with, then you get to start, which makes sense. I don't think he. Yeah, I think you're very correct, and it's a good thing we heard him speak about the Colwell situation. And maybe he's not been saying he wants to be starting games. No, he's a player. He knows. Even at Brighton, I mean, he only started playing for them towards the end of the season, and that
yeah,
probably because somebody got injured. But yeah, he turns out he got the opportunity to improve. Yeah, he's good, and it should be the same at Chelsea. If somebody's competing with him, and he proves to be the better player of the two players, then he gets the start. It's as simple as that. It's no, you don't. We don't need Einstein to tell us that, but it's a good thing you pointed it out, because we were waiting to see again. You can say the outcome of his conversation with Mauricio Pochettino, but it turns out you paid attention to, and that's very good. Chalobah is 24. Yeah, we've seen that ourselves. I think it's 4-2-3-1. I think the same too, but JC thinks it's different. Chelsea perspective, I cannot get that link side to work, bro. Okay. From the okay, people will see that. Okay, let them go try it. But the Chelsea link is working for me, and it's free. I don't have to pay anything. Let's see. When Poch played 4-3-3 at Spurs, he made sure Son and Ericsson played as close to Kane as possible. So you're saying these guys? You're saying um
yeah,
okay, but this is
yeah.
I don't see. It doesn't look like. Do we have the creators? Because you mentioned two creators playing close, two excellent creators playing close to Kane in a 4-3-3 structure. But Wally Waddle, more importantly, big up to you, brother. If I haven't said hello to you, do we have? Can Moriela be that, and can Matson be that? He had good assists. I think how many in total? 11. Was that 11 or so last season? So I'm not too sure. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have here. you can watch the match for free on the Chelsea app. Yep, I've said that 1,000 times. Yeah, it's going to be there's a lot of people at my house to this. It's going to be very difficult. Apparently, Cowell has said he wants to stay and fight for his team. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, like I told you guys earlier, I will be in and out. I will not be constant, but I think I'll be here for the first half analysis and also the post game analysis. But between the game, I'll be in and out. I will not be stable. Apparently, Kowa said he wants to stay and fight for his place. Yep, I like that. But because he's had a good conversation, like Jesse explained with Mauricio Pochettino, he probably knows quite well. He's been in the game for a while now. I get it. He's young. He knows you have to earn your place in any team. The article on the players selection does not mention about Mudryk where he is. Mudryk, I saw him again having a conversation on the pitch with
And
Ben
Enzo,
Chilwell, and yeah.
Enzo Fernandez is also there on the bench.
No, we didn't see him on the bench. He arrived very late, and we talked about that in the morning. That some of those guys we may not see them start, but in his case, it's not even on the bench.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like that. You have to earn your place. Let's see what else do we have here. Yeah. Let's see.
Good. Just noticed Chalobah is leading the team, so he will be with the armband.
Yeah, he's the captain, and so we got that correct because he's an academy product and he's 24, same age as Cucurella, but he deserves to captain the team. The game can also be viewed on the Chelsea Fit Stand app if you're using the mobile app. Yep, thank you so much for saying that. Here we go. Come on, Chelsea, let's go. Sam Carmel, thank you for saying that. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. As I said, I'll be leaving in 4 minutes. The moment the game starts, JC can also, he can go out whenever he wants to. If he goes out, then you'll be seeing just a screen there. But when I will come back again every few minutes to talk about what I'm seeing in the game. But yeah, I keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go along with. We're getting closer and closer to 14,000 subscribers. We're at 13,955. But be rest assured, no matter what happened, you'll still be seeing this on the screen. And I'm just waiting for the game to start. I think I'll be leaving in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes at most. But be rest assured, for all the games, I will be here from start to finish. I promise you that. Honestly, it's good to rest Cowell and Mudryk because they've just come up from international duty. Yeah, for the under-21s, and they went very far. I don't know how far Mudryk went, but England got to the final and won it. So he needs that break. Enzo himself needs a break. And I was sensing I sensed quite a while ago that was going to be the case for Enzo Fernandez because Mauricio Pochettino did talk about how he's gone from the league to the World Cup to lots of games for him. So he needs a break too. So maybe that's him giving him the break. The reason Cowell was not initially interested in Chelsea was because of the manner he was treated by Tuchel. He said TT never treated him with respect and declined to have a meeting with him. Wow. This is the first time I'm hearing this. So if that was the case, then that is all right. DL Electrical Company, I appreciate you joining. I see Gusto doing it great this season. What do you think? I think he'd do well. He's good enough, but I'm still trying to find out how he differs from Rhys James. But yeah, before we move on, because again we'll be starting in a few minutes, I want to ask JC, what sort of game do you expect?
It's the first game of the season. They've had good trainings, as we hear. I think the starting 11 is full of young talent and
Mm,
academy players, and they would like to prove themselves. They would like to show to Posh that they can perform well. So I think we will have a good game. Definitely, if with the starting 11, everybody will be trying, and we will see some good game. Uh, as you normally in the second half, I expect there will be a lot of changes, and if the scoreline by then that time is already 3-0 or something, then that kills the game, But at- let us see. I am hoping that we get a good match today to see, and a lot of young kids and new faces would be interesting. So I expect like high intensity, really going for because all of these young players they want to show how good they are, that they can be. So they will be playing well.
yeah.
They, they,
Mhm.
they will be putting in an effort. That's for sure.
Yeah, I hope they do. I think they say I think we'll be better off just ending the show, and because we'll still do the preview, the review during the Blue Money show. What do you think? Instead of going
I
out and
think it
coming
will be
back in.
also. Yeah, I agree. I mean, let us have separate streams. Maybe like as you feel comfortable. Because let's watch the game and then maybe rejoin back as
Yeah. Let's. I think we'll end it. If we have time to do the review today, we'll do it. If not, we'll do the review during the Blue Morning Show slash transfer news tomorrow morning. I think that works too. But we've looked at the lineup, we've analyzed it, and yeah, it is a 4-2-3-1. Just as we saw the training videos we saw on YouTube. Again, two of them, Casade and Santos played in the 2-6 position, and I think the more adventures of the two that yesterday was it was it was Casade. Santos sat deep, while Casade was more adventurous. So the moment the game starts, we'll call it a day. We'll do the review during the Blue Morning Show. I don't know if it makes sense to just leave it blank. Nobody will be on the panel with you. I don't think that makes sense. That's just my opinion. Let's see what else we have here. Smash the like button, people. We're already 115 like. I wish we could have stayed throughout for the show, but we just ended with a pregame analysis. I think that also it's been good. Did you see Arsenal's formation today? 4-1-3-2. That's an attacking approach, but probably because they have Declan Rice, he can sit there as a lone DM and do a good job for them. Yep, this one says Mudrik got to semi coach. Yeah, so that's a lot too. So he needs a bit of a break, but he's been keeping fit, and you know him quite well. The game starts in a few minutes. The moment it starts, we will call it a day. We'll continue tomorrow with the review. I think a lot of people will be eager to talk about it, don't you think, JC? As usual.
Oh, sure, definitely, and I think this is the first game of the season. Let's all enjoy the game. I mean, there is no point in
Yep.
putting this in here. So.
Yep. No point in putting the screen.
But
Yeah, I appreciate you finding the time to join me
happy
on the pod.
times,
Go ahead
people.
if
We
you're
are
still
back.
talking.
Game football is back, and let's enjoy.
Yeah. All right, people. We have to call it a day. Thank you so much for finding the time to join. Keep subscribing and also keep dropping the likes on the stream if you're just joining. Let's end it here. We're not going to do the watch along since I'll be in and out. It doesn't make sense, and I don't have a co-host yet. We'll do the review during the Blue Morning Show. And believe me, you don't want to miss that. So see you guys next time. God bless us all, and bye.
Yeah, see you. Bye.
See you too. Later, bro.